a special tour for the project that we've been working on the past weeks. So are you ready? Let's go!
Welcome back, Ma'am Catherine.
Thank you, Kuya! So we are back here in Luca Studios. Ito ang paborito kong location ay bawal pala. Also,
Thank you, madam.
Einstein is here. There. So let's go. Everyone's here. Jimmy Boy is here.
Hi.
So this is TGIS. TGIS because usually I upload my vlogs diba, on weekends. So nag-iisip ako ng pangalan and then I told DJ about this and then he sabi niya, but hindi na lang TGIS. So that's why naging TGIS siya. But before we go to that, I wanna introduce you sa mga tao behind this project. The Johnny Moonlight Production. Of course, DJ is here. He's gonna help me out today. Also, Sammy, the 80.
The director, Sammy.
Also, Pee-wee-san is here. Working. And everyone else. Magiging regular segment na, semi-regular segment yung TGIS. It's still under Everyday Calf. So, randomly one night, naisip ko lang na maybe it's nice to make a new segment na pwede ko dun magawa yung collab since ang dami nag-request sa akin na makipag-collab daw sa iba. Sabi ko, why not do something na parang sit-down interview-ish na very chill. Since I'm not a host, parang gusto ko lang naman mag-chika. Pag may episode tayo, we have a guest and then dadalhin nila yung food nila because for me kasi ang laking bagay ng food. Like, tayo mga Pilipino, di ba, mahilig tayo sa pagkain. And usually, invite ko yung guest, dala ka ng specialty mo or yung favorite food mo, and then we're gonna talk about that food and random things. So, not too formal. It's like just catching up with your friend. But, andito tayo sa set ng TGIS. For today, we're gonna be shooting the OBB, the teaser shoot for the Instagram, and also our very first episode. I'm kinda nervous and it feels weird kasi hindi ako sanay na may ganitong team. Usually, na ganito kalaki for that. But I'm very happy kasi alam ko I'm in good hands and tulungan nila ako. And for our very first guest for the first episode, it's gonna be a surprise. But it's someone very close to me. Someone who can help me out with this. Kaya confident din ako na matutulungan niya ako. This is our makeup area. So, lahat naman kami nagpa-PCR just to be safe, of course. So, I'm about to get ready after do this video. Let's talk to Aaron. Aaron! So, si Aaron, siya yung nag-design. Dito tayo, upo naman tayo dun sa set para maganda. So, Aaron is a production designer. Aaron, anong inspiration mo sa set natin? Like, anong tawag dito?
More of modern tropical. It's actually parang medyo mix na siya eh. So, collaborative work naman to. More on lahat ng ideas ng buong team and basically this is just an interpretation. Tapos, konting touches lang na binago na mag-fit sa personality and vibes.
Kasi sabi namin, gusto namin yung place maging hindi siya intimidating. Yung parang tambayan nyo ng kaibigan nyo since wala naman tayong pwede puntahan ng restaurant or anything. So gusto namin, every time we guest, we feel nila very cozy, na comfortable yung chair, yung ambience and all. So sinabi ko lang kay Aaron, nag-send lang ako sa kanya ng color palette na sana something like this yung na-imagine ko. And then, he came up with this. So parang ilang revisions lang. Actually, dito lang kami nagtagal medyo. Tapos, yun na, ang bilis na nagustuhan na namin lahat. Kasi yung vibe niya medyo old school. This is our logo. It's from Neon Nation. So, pina-design lang namin to. And then, I wanted something na very neon para gusto ko yung feel na parang yung sa mga old bars ng 80s and 90s. And I think this is perfect. So, thank you so much. I really like it. And then over here, meron tayo ditong board with Polaroids. So, I love taking photos, especially sa Polaroids. So, naisip ko na, actually, ito, lahat to personal photos. Kaya sabi ko, ingatan nila. Yung iba, this was taken 2013 and many more photos. Gusto ko i-end yung every episode na magpipicture kami ng guests using the Polaroid camera and then we're gonna stick it here hanggang sa dumami na ng dumami yan kapag dumami na yung guest natin. So ngayon, it's just me and my friends and DJ kasi wala pa tayong guest. So anyone na pumunta here, kung may random photo, you can just stick it here and then makamake tayo ng memories together. And here also, we can eat here, dito sa bar. And then eto, actually, inisip pa namin kung ano yung pwedeng ipalit dito na photos na medyo personal. And sabi ni Peewee, maganda to kung pwede siyang gawing artwork ng fans. And sobrang daming magagaling na fans na very creative. So, he said, pwede to pagpasa na ng artworks and then we can put it here para makita yung works nila sa Everyday Camp. I think this is a good way also para mas makilala ko yung ibang katrabaho ko, like on a personal level. Kasi usually nakita lang kami sa work and now just message. I think iba pa rin kapag nag-usap kami, sit down, talk, and then with the food. There's something about food that connects people. Kaya naisip ko na I'm gonna bring my food weekly. I mean, not weekly. Every other week, let's say. And then yung guest na magdadala ng food and then tell me the story behind the food. So dun lang magsa-start yung conversation. I think it's a nice breaker. And then over here, may books din. Idea yan ni Aaron. And then the lamp request ni Deej kasi very particular si Deej sa ilaw. And there's something about lamps na nagpapasaya sa kanya because it adds drama daw. And I really like it. Laking bagay ng may lamp. This one, this is suggestion naman ni Peewee na gawing table yung maleta. And all the carpets and all, this was Aaron's idea. Of course, we have plants kasi yun yung request ko din kay Aaron na medyo tropical. Nakakabuhay and maganda siya din. Actually, papunta kami ng grocery ni DJ na to. Tapos sinabi ko sa kanya na, bahala to yung idea ko, baka maganda yung segment yung ganyan. Tapos, nagustuhan niya yung idea, tapos naglista ako sa notes ko ng names. Tapos wala siyang nagustuhan sa mga nireko ko na names. Sabi niya,
Hindi naman,
hindi
ganda
lang
naman.
catchy.
Pero may mas maganda.
And then, sabi mo, TGIS. Oh, okay. Nice yung TGIS.
Oo, tuwing weekend lang din naman to.
Yeah, ito yung weekend lang siya. So, sabi ko, okay, sinong pwedeng mag-handle na to? So, syempre, since may production sila di, sabi niya, gets na nila Peewee and the whole team kung ano yung gusto kong maging vibe. We are on the same page. So, anong magiging vibe ng show na?
Huwag nating banggitin kung anong pwede nilang ma-expect, di ba? Or
Okay.
kung ano man yung vibe na bibigay natin. Sila na yung makakaramdam nila. Basta this is very personal for you, di ba? Ito
Yeah.
yung mga gusto mo, getting sa food, di ba?
Yeah.
Ponds people, di ba? Mas nagiging-enjoy yung usapan pag may pagkain na masarap sa pwede
Ng mesa, yes.
Yes, and mas ganun lang, para mas makilala niyo yung mga si Katrina and yung mga guests na personal level. Yun lang naman siya.
Kasi I think yung nakikita sa Instagram is not enough, especially sa ibang tao na hindi natin sila nakikilala. And I think marami rin hindi din alam ng mga tao na may ilan ako friends din in the industry na mas gusto ko pa makilala on a deeper level. So I think maganda tong way para simulan yan.
Unlike ibang shows and talks na hindi mo masabi lahat hindi mo
Yeah.
lahat, hindi mo maitanong lahat, meron kang limitations. Unlike this show ni Kat, it has no limits. You would get to know the person in a more deeper level, in a friendlier manner.
Yeah. So parang ito yung mga pinag-uusapan namin kapag walang camera. Yung mga pinag-uusapan sa dressing room, pinag-uusapan over the phone. Hopefully dito maging comfortable sila to talk about those stuff. So yeah, let's go team! Thank you for joining me today. This is a very special project para sa akin. So I hope you are excited as much as I am. And I will see you on the very first episode of TGIS next week. See you and thanks for joining me today.